96.1 KLPX.
I don't want to keep my next guest waiting because it might not be No More Tears for this guy. Right, Eric?
Yes, exactly. I was actually reaching for the tissues right as I was hearing that outro of the song.
Eric Braverman, Heavy Metal TV. Eric, welcome back.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here on John Jay and Rich. And sounds fun. You guys are hilarious. And I just checked on Amazon. Our site is hundreds of thousands ranking over johnjayandrich.com. So we're very excited. You can look that up yourself.
Where are you in Phoenix?
I'm where you want me to be. Was actually at the Theta Chi house in Tucson over the weekend, staying there.
Why?
No, you weren't.
What's going on there?
Yes, I was. I have proof.
First off,
Theta Chi house. The Theta Chi gentleman went up to stay at the Hard Rock Casino and hotel in Vegas, and a bunch of rooms on the top floor. So I decided to occupy their house for the weekend, and as like their chicks and their study group girls and their dope dealers came by, I just acted like I was one of them. Fantastic.
I hope that this interview doesn't spark some sort of investigation.
Go Cats. Go Cats.
Because last time someone made allegations like that, it was Johnny Knoxville, and it made the newspaper. So,
well, I mean, there's no allegations. I called a good friend of mine named Sean Elliott.
Oh, boy.
I used to play ball in Tucson years ago. You guys haven't heard of him, but he is a champion. he owns a pet store, too. Some pet store. He likes pets. He brought some dogs and cats down there. We locked them into the fraternity so they would just shat all over the place. I mean, we just did it up. Theta Chi. Thank you, guys.
Eric, tell me about your what's going on with Heavy Metal TV.
Here's what's going on with Heavy Metal Television. We're having our 2-year anniversary on November 15th.
Crazy.
And we're in Phoenix, Arizona. And for some reason, Slayer is booked on November 15th.
What?
In Phoenix, Arizona. So just that happening by accident tells you the magnet this thing is.
Dude.
But,
Eric. Listen, this is a great opportunity if you would just recognize it and seize upon it.
Yeah.
Don't pretend like it's some happy accident. Claim
it is. Totally happy accident. How could I control the most frightening band, heavy metal band of all time, with suicidal tendencies, and have them playing across the street from our Heavy Metal Television headquarters on our second anniversary?
But that's what I'm saying. It is a happy accident, but just say they're coming to play for your second anniversary.
Well, but I like to make it look like Satan is in control. If I say it, then it's like, we called some people. Yeah. If I allude to the fact that the hoofed one was controlling this for me, and then so it's our second anniversary, and we're still the only internet television network in the world, and we want to keep it free, and also fight these bastards that are trying to take free TV from you, these cable and dish companies which have ripped you people off for years.
Hold on. Eric.
Yeah.
I want to know how do you make money off of Heavy Metal Television?
If you watch it, we make money off it the same exact way KLPX makes money. We have advertising and sponsors and giveaways and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Plus, of course, the interns help. And we only pay a couple people. Like you guys are the only ones paid at KLPX.
That's right.
Much, yeah.
And everyone just works there because they love Hendrix.
For the love.
The love of James Marshall Hendrix. And so we make money from selling advertising, plus we get some interesting grant money, and we have investors because people are enthralled with the fact that we're actually doing, which is what's going to happen anyway in 2 weeks or 2 years. Every playing field of television is leveled out, and it should be free like it was for Grandma and Grandpa.
Remember?
With better content.
Yes!
With better content.
And you got yourself an Honest to Lucifer live TV station.
Yes, it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's been going for about 2 years exactly.
Now, Eric, have you and the tech guys gotten together and thought of a way to make this channel high-def video?
It is sometimes. It is sometimes, and it's about to be, and that's another thing. We're doing this crowdfunding campaign at fundanything.com. So go to fundanything.com and go to Heavy Metal Television, and at least you'll laugh at the stuff that's up there for rewards and my story. And I'm trying to get money to make it a better experience.
Okay.
It's always getting better. And to keep it free and fight these companies with this net neutrality stuff.
Oh, don't get me started.
To steal from you sheeple again.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Are you a Comcast subscriber?
No, I'm not.
I'm jealous.
We are fighting. Comcast is one of the evil entities.
That's right.
That we are doing our crowdfunding campaign at fundanything.com. Please go there and help yourself. Because we're making other free networks, too. We're already building Dinosaur Television, which will just be dinosaur stuff 24 hours a day.
That's awesome.
Do you want me to never see my children again?
I don't want. Actually, that we make that up to you. But if you need help with never seeing them again, well, I do enjoy doing that.
Dinosaur TV.
Yeah, it'll be Dinosaur Television because I like to put out the whole word television really be explicit in the fact that these aren't websites, these aren't a Netflix, there's no a la carte menu, pop-up ads, Facebook buttons charging you, banner ads, 10,000 commercials. You have to watch a commercial for every video. When you watch our Heavy Metal Television, you see programming, and then there's like barely a 1-minute commercial break.
Yeah, sounds like the work of Satan.
Yes.
So that's twice. I said Heavy Metal TV, then I said Dinosaur TV. Both times you said, no, Heavy Metal Television. That's important to your branding.
Well, I think it's important to our branding, and also it's just like, I correct that because it's almost like people saying things like, hey, where are you at? And we don't like to end a sentence in a preposition, and, why not just complete it?
I tell my wife that all the time.
Gosh, you're heading for a divorce.
Yeah, she's always like
twice today.
When you're like, honey, it's right here. It's the thing above the sack that's kind of shaped like a sausage. And by the way, let's work on these English.
Oh, the thing above the
punctuation's bad, honey.
I understand you're talking about my penis now.
No.
And grammar.
No. It was lunch. Your lunch, whatever you guys have for lunch.
He said above the sack, though, and then I go, oh, I have a sack down there. I know what's above it.
You know what? You guys are pretty sharp guys.
Well, that's
and it's early. It's in the morning.
That's
why you guys are up late.
That's why we're the only ones that get paid on KLPX.
Right, and you're under a lot of pressure.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
But if you, and again, I'll remember this. If you emphasize to people a little bit, go to fundanything.com and look at the Heavy Metal Television campaign, laugh at that, and even contribute $1. I'll remember that. Even though I think that if there is a radio station that exists in the world, it'll be KLPX, because like where it goes, like you could get that. I've gotten that thing in Mexico.
Yep.
So there's people all around that listen at their rural people or small town people, and Tucson always wants to be a little more woody and grainy and gritty. Like I was just down there getting drunk at Home Plate. You ever been out to that place?
Oh yeah,
of course. Off 22nd.
Yeah.
So I was there. Saturday. You can call them and ask them. And I was thinking that I was like, this is a mom and pop place. This Tucson is real people.
What's the place?
Don Pardo.
What's the place you were at again?
By the loss of Don Pardo.
That was sad.
What was the place you were at Saturday night?
Home Plate.
Hey, will you call them and see if he was there?
It was afternoon. It was probably at.
Excuse me, Home Plate. Yes, Home Plate.
I was sitting in.
Yes, Home Plate. Was there someone named Eric Braverman eating there on Saturday, a little after 1 o'clock?
Next to the game room.
Eric who?
So just the fact that I know there's a Southwest Corner booth next to a game room should help. Why would I lie? Yes, I've been in Queens, New York this year. I've been in Manhattan. I've been in Chicago. I've been in St. Louis. I've been in Oklahoma City. I've been in Cleveland. I've been on a great Heavy Metal Television tour, but we always are going to come back through Tucson.
Wait, will you be... In all honesty, will you be having footage on the television network that you're putting together from Knotfest?
Do you mean HeavyMetalTelevision.com?
Yeah, HeavyMetalTelevision.com. What about Knotfest?
Will you have footage from Knotfest?
I haven't gone to Knotfest because I'm usually having kind of one of my own. with real knots. But I could go to Knotfest or get one of you into it. Or
if you go to, I do not want to go to Knotfest just because of the camel poop.
It's Danzig and Slipknot. Come on.
Wait, you're the one that's sitting here going, "No, I'm not going." Wait,
the flaming camel poop is why I would not go to Knotfest.
What's up with flaming cattle poop?
Camel.
I think Slipknot, clearly, they're from Iowa, right?
Right.
If you guys have ever been to Iowa?
I have.
Like, the desolation of Iowa makes like the desolation of the Sonora Desert look crowded.
Yep.
So when you're in Iowa and you're on your dope, you're just sitting there going, I got nothing. What do you got? And then like a camel walks by, and then like that's material for them for the weekend. There's no thought process. They're from Iowa. I think their second album was called Iowa. It's just Iowa. So people ask, what's up with camel? And, most people in Iowa don't know what a camel is.
That's not true.
Well, go there.
No, I've been there. I would think...
What is there? Listen,
oh, my God.
Go ahead.
All right.
You almost made me choke.
No.
I'm sitting there choking on this omelet. It's hard for you to believe I can talk like this and eat my breakfast omelet.
No, take a break and enjoy a bite. Let me talk for a second.
No. Well, real quick, let me just say this. One small challenge for the listeners of Tucson while you guys are helping with the Heavy Metal Television FundAnything.com campaign is that there's nothing in Iowa. Okay, go.
Hey,
I went on tour with Korn and Megadeth, and we went back and forth, and I couldn't even find Iowa.
You went to
chiropractic. Chiropractic was invented in Davenport, Iowa. There, I'll help you. You got one.
I have no idea. Hey, so on the Fund Anything site, when you go there for the HeavyMetalTelevision.com campaign, is there a list of the funds you're trying to get to?
Yeah, it tells how much money it has a goal, but the best part of it is has all these reward things. So like you could get for $75, I'll call you and straighten out anything. I'll call a person and fire them for you. I'll get rid of a girlfriend or boyfriend. I'll tell you the truth about aliens. I'll tell you the truth about Bigfoot. I'll tell you the truth about ghosts. I'll tell you the truth about angels. All the things I've learned over at Davis Mountain. Just let me know. I am ready.
Now he's just he just place dropping.
All you do, Eric, is you just like name areas in Tucson that are familiar to make yourself make yourself reach out to the listener. That's what you're doing.
Oh yeah, I spend a bunch of time getting name things in Tucson because I got time for that. Let me go first.
Wait a second. You had time to find out that chiropractic was invented in Davenport, and I'm sure you did that on Google on the fly.
I did a show with Megadeth at the college in Davenport. We were there with Megadeth. I was like, why is this town here? There's a Steak and Shake. That's cool. There's nothing fucking here. Oh, sorry. My God. There's nothing here. Then they're like, well, we're at the Davenport College of Chiropractic Medicine, where chiropractic medicine was invented and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, that is big.
That's impressive.
Down Disney World.
Holy mackerel, Eric.
So I don't make some, and I can go further. One of the commanders in your lifetime at Davis Mountain, Alan P. Lurie, General Alan Lurie, he sat in a cell next to John McCain in the Hanoi Hilton. He shares the same birthday with me, March 24th. So look up Alan P. Lurie, then you look up his birth date. It's the same as mine. He was the commander. I'm not making up stories. I don't need to. I wish I would forget some of these stories.
Oh, God, me too.
I'm sure it's painful. When you guys have to, when you need coaching for Jeopardy or a custody trial, you call me and I'll.
Wait a second,
you guys! I can't believe you guys don't have me on like every Thursday.
I don't understand. Yeah, that's a good question. Why we don't have you on more often?
I'm better than the comedians you have on.
Well, we had. Well, I gotta. Yes.
You want me to do a quick comedian bit?
Yes, most comics, but we had Paul Reiser on yesterday, and he was pretty good.
Paul Reiser, is he still alive? Clinging to Paul Reiser, clinging to life.
If you can do better than Paul Reiser, oh, never mind.
He was at the rehab place down there, right? One of the, Tucson's full of rehab places. That's another direction we can go into.
That's true. Yeah.
Why does Tucson have so much rehab?
Well, it's always sunny.
I guess that helps. I think it's because the border's close by, clearly unsecure.
It is unsecured, isn't it?
I go back and forth and back and forth. I meet that same old guy with the donkey and the blanket that gives me my stuff that I did in high school.
All right.
They can't stop him.
No, and and no one can stop you either, Eric.
They could, but I'm a climber and a digger. That's how. And again, fundanything.com, heavy metal television.
What's on your omelet?
Alive.
He's not eating an omelet. He just said that.
I'm done with the omelet. I'm eating Lucky Charms mixed with Captain Crunch to get an extra sugary boost right now.
You'd be crunching away on it right now if you were.
I don't have teeth.
He doesn't have time to crunch. He's talking.
Yeah, I just throw it down. Like a reptile. You know, reptiles don't chew their food. They just take it, tear it, throw it down. Go to the zoo. Go to Reed Park Zoo.
Oh, no, there we go.
He's good.
Sonora Desert Museum and enjoy world-class zoological kingdom.
Listen, Eric.
What can I do for you guys?
No.
Yeah, take a call.
Eric clearly needs help with his HeavyMetalTelevision.com. Go to the Fund Anything campaign, and this Fund Anything campaign begins. Well, it's already began. It goes to November 1st. And what's your goal? You want to get at least what? 200,000, 250.
No. If I could get some, it's kind of like postage, you know, $800, $900.
That's it.
Let me tell you, let me say something real quick. I did not want to do this. And my accountant came in and she said, Eric, Adam Carolla and Penn Jillette are doing it through the office, and Adam Carolla is asking for just legal help for a podcast. He raised $460,000. Penn Jillette wanted to make a goofy movie. He raised $1 million. Why don't you just do this, and it'll help you fight to keep television free and net neutrality, so the net is equal for all. Go do it. And so I decided to do it, and I put on the goal, I think, $80,000, which you guys could just write a check for that.
Easily.
And you could get the Slayer back patches.
Oh, man.
If you guys did that, just put $80,000 between the two of you, and then you would each have a Slayer back patch.
Oh, my God, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but I would think $80,000 would be worth at least a Slayer back patch and a phone call.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
You know,
you're right. I come here to be righted, and thank you.
I mean, because for some reason, I can envision a custody battle, and I'm really going to need Eric's help.
He's an expert witness.
I'm the best. Judges immediately sense that I care and that rearing children or people that need rearing, like who are they going to call for that, you know?
Eric Braverman.
Do you see the Expendables 3? Like, that was just, you don't want to call them. That just got bad. 2 was good, but you can't call the Expendables now. Really, Harrison Ford, Han Solo with a broken foot? Call me.
Eric is the big brother of big brothers.
I try to. And again, I appreciate Tucson.
All right, Eric. It's always fun chatting, and as soon as I hang up with you and we go into commercial break, I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk to my producer, and I'm going to say, hey, why don't you see about that every Thursday thing?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm right here.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, and again, here's what's cool, is you guys will be able to email me and say, we're talking about the anniversary of the ABC television miniseries Roots. Please be ready with your experiences with the television miniseries Roots that played in...
Eric, what year did you graduate high school?
I'm scratching at my GED.
Yeah.
I think,
okay, what year were you born?
I was hoping like Valentine's Day I'd be getting through this.
What year were you born?
No, I was born, I'm 99 years old.
I'm trying to figure out if we're the same. I'm trying to figure out if we're the same age, because I have vast childhood experiences with the Roots miniseries also.
Yeah, but what's cool is it's not about age, it's really about maturity level, and we are the same with that.
That's true.
So it's like, that's the other thing. Me and you can set up 1-800-MATURE or a website, just please mature, and people could go there and we could help them with maturity issues, which clearly America has a lot of. Hence fantasy football.
What about Mature Television? I like that. It's got a nice ring.
Don't call it.
That just sounds like old people fornicating on a video.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like a website. It's like a YouTube for old people and sexual stuff.
Yep, lemon parties.
Mature. MatureAdults.com.
Mature tube.
Mature tube, right. And it's just going to be people in moo-moos and stuff rolling on each other.
All right, Eric, listen, I hope you get...
domain.com and setting that up. Okay.
I hope you get everything you're looking for.
I already have. That's why I have time to do this.
All right.
So we're working on Dinosaur Television. That's like the end of creativity. It was like the dinosaurs started. They were the most successful species or type of being ever. They lived 100 times longer than we're going to.
Yeah.
And they're gone. They just found the biggest one a couple months ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dinosaurs and Transformers. Jurassic Park 4 is coming out. We make Dinosaur Television, and then civilization collapses upon it, and it's just beautiful bookends. ISIS and Ebola at the same time. Get down. We got our first fatality yesterday.
Was that
here in America?
Was this some of your comedy material?
No, that's all about, usually starts with like abortion stuff and then gets into the super, the whole, hey, if men got pregnant, abortion would be legal and free and available at every ATM in America and blessed by Jesus.
Can't you just get and then...
Thank you. It'd be like we'd be on the way to the Wildcats game. Hey, man. Hey, Frank, can you pull over to that ATM? I want to get an abortion. Oh, that's totally funny. That Julie knocked me up again. I need one. Hey, abortions all the way around there.
But that's if men got pregnant.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Go help out Eric with his heavy metal television, would you? All right, Eric. We'll talk soon.
Thank you, guys. Send me the MP3.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Was that 40 minutes long, or did it just feel like it was 40 minutes long?
I think it was about 22 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. And there was somewhere around the 7-minute mark, I started making hints like, okay, all right.
I know, and he just keeps going.
All right. Yeah.
More Frank next.